Hey everyone, and welcome. This week's recipe review is egg drop soup from the Walks of Life. It's a make-at-home version of the restaurant classic that can be made in just 15 minutes. So let's see how things go with my first attempt at making this Chinese takeout favorite. Okay, this was my first attempt at making egg drop soup, and overall it went really well. The whole process was super easy and it came together quickly. One thing I was a little worried about was how thick it was. I used all of the cornstarch slurry and it looked fine at first, but as it continued to heat, it definitely thickened up more. Looking back, I probably should have turned the heat way down or even off before adding the egg, and maybe used just half of the slurry, but we'll see how it turns out. For the broth, I used my wife's homemade chicken stock. It already has great natural flavor, so it should really add some extra depth to this soup. I also served it with some wonton strips and a side of shrimp spring rolls. Now for the taste test. For the first bite, I wanted to try just the soup itself. It was fantastic. I love the hint of turmeric and especially the warmth from the white pepper. For that, I used Thai white pepper, which is my favorite for Asian cooking. The egg ribbons were also cooked nicely and tasted great. For the next bite, I had some with a wonton strip and a bit of scallion. The crunch and toastiness of the wonton was outstanding, and the scallion added some savory freshness. Lastly, I had a bite of the shrimp spring roll, and it was very good as well. Just as a point of reference, many years ago I used to eat lunch regularly at our local Chinese restaurant, which is still very popular. My favorite lunch there was a bowl of egg drop soup with 2 egg rolls. After trying this homemade version, I can honestly say that this one is so much better than the one from the restaurant. It not only has wonderful flavor, but its real beauty lies in its simplicity. Overall, this is a 100-star recipe. I love that it has such depth of flavor for being so simple to make. The only thing I would do differently next time is use less of the cornstarch slurry and turn the heat down a bit so it's not as thick. But that still doesn't take anything away from how delicious it was. So if you're craving some simple soup with Chinese flavor, definitely give this one a try. It's a winner. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have a recipe that you would like me to review, be sure to leave the information in the comments below. Also, feel free to check out my other recipe reviews.